Aphid or Aphidoidea members of the superfamily Aphidoidea are small, soft-bodied insects known for their plant sap-sucking behavior. Often referred to as plant lice, these tiny creatures can be found in almost every region of the world, feeding on a wide variety of plants. Despite their small size, usually ranging from 1 to 10 millimeters, aphids can cause significant damage to crops and ornamental plants, making them one of the most notorious agricultural pests. They are known for their ability to reproduce rapidly and form large colonies, often leading to plant weakening, disease transmission, and economic loss. Physical characteristics: aphids are typically pear-shaped and come in a range of colors, including green, black, yellow, brown, and even pink, depending on the species and their host plant. They have long, slender legs and antennae, and some species possess wings, particularly during certain phases of their life cycle or when colonies become overcrowded. Aphids have a pair of cornicles or small tube-like structures protruding from the rear of their abdomen. These cornicles secrete defensive chemicals in response to threats. Aphids also have specialized mouthparts, known as stylets, which allow them to pierce plant tissues and feed on the sugary sap found in the plant's phloem. Life cycle and reproduction: one of the most fascinating aspects of aphid biology is their reproductive strategy. Aphids can reproduce both sexually and asexually. During most of the growing season, female aphids give birth to live young without mating, a process called parthenogenesis. These offspring are clones of the mother and are born already pregnant, allowing aphid populations to grow rapidly. This form of reproduction helps them quickly exploit available resources. As the seasons change and food becomes scarcer or conditions worsen, aphids switch to sexual reproduction. In the fall, males and females are produced, and they mate to produce eggs that can survive harsh winter conditions. These eggs hatch in the spring, continuing the cycle. Feeding behavior: aphids feed by inserting their stylets into the plant's vascular system and sucking out the nutrient-rich sap. This feeding behavior can have several harmful effects on the host plant. Aphids weaken plants by removing essential nutrients, stunting growth, and causing leaves to wilt, yellow, or curl. In addition, their feeding habits leave behind a sticky residue called honeydew, which can attract other pests and promote the growth of sooty mold fungi, further damaging the plant. Some species of aphids are also known vectors of plant viruses. As they feed, aphids can transmit viruses from infected plants to healthy ones, leading to widespread disease outbreaks in crops. Mutualistic relationships: aphids have a fascinating mutualistic relationship with ants. In exchange for protection from predators, aphids secrete honeydew, a sugary liquid that ants find highly nutritious. Ants will farm aphids by tending to them, protecting them from predators like ladybugs, and even moving them to new plants when food sources run low. This symbiotic relationship benefits both species, although it can exacerbate aphid-related damage to plants. Ecological importance and impact: despite their reputation as pests, aphids do play a role in ecosystems. They serve as a critical food source for many predatory insects, such as ladybugs, lacewings, and hoverflies. These predators help to control aphid populations naturally in gardens and farms, making them essential to the biological control of aphid infestations. However, in large numbers, aphids are highly destructive to crops and can cause significant economic damage. Agricultural systems, especially those growing fruits, vegetables, and grains, are particularly vulnerable. In addition to direct damage from feeding, aphids spread viruses that can wipe out entire fields of crops, making them a major concern for farmers and gardeners alike. Aphid control and management: managing aphid populations involves several strategies, ranging from chemical to biological control. Insecticidal soaps and oils can be used to kill aphids without harming plants, while chemical pesticides are also effective but may harm beneficial insects. Biological control, including the introduction of natural aphid predators like ladybugs and parasitic wasps, is a more sustainable approach to keeping aphid populations in check. Gardeners can also use cultural methods such as planting companion plants that repel aphids or attract predators. Nettles, marigolds, and garlic are known to deter aphids, while dill and fennel attract beneficial insects that prey on them. Aphids may be small, but they wield significant power over the plants they feed on. Their rapid reproduction, sap-sucking behavior, and ability to transmit plant viruses make them a formidable adversary for gardeners and farmers. However, nature has evolved various checks and balances to control aphid populations, from natural predators to mutualistic relationships with ants. Understanding the biology and behavior of aphids is crucial for managing their impact on agriculture while appreciating the ecological role they play in the broader food web. Thank you for watching, guys.